Hello, my ICSE 10 students. Although I have not made a lot of videos for you people, but yes, I have received a lot of comments for my transformation of sentences videos. So, yes, I am going to share the answer key for today's English language paper. So, basically, the paper was pretty simple and very expected paper, and the paper was quite simple. The prepositions and all, they were very easy as compared to the previous year papers. So now let's begin. So beginning with composition. So you had to write an original story entitled A Strange Visitor. So basically I always suggest my students to prepare a story beforehand and try to use that story in the best way possible. So basically this essay, this topic was quite suitable. I felt one could easily incorporate any story and could fit in here. Narrate an incident from your experience in which your parents had entrusted you with a difficult task. Give details of the task, how you carried it out, and your feelings at the end. So, this is also quite simple that you have to describe an experience, maybe to manage some wedding ceremony or to organize a party. You could easily explain all these things here. Third one, describe how you spend your time on a holiday afternoon. Why do you think it is necessary to have these times of quietness and solitude? So here you can write that how you were once left alone in your house, and how you planned your day, how you spent your entire day in loneliness, and why these lonely time, that means just belonging to yourself, is quite important. So you can tell that you need time to rejuvenate, you need time to think about your possible future, you need time for yourself in this busy schedule. Everyone needs some time, so you can again make something or the other out of it. Express your views either for or against the statement junk food should be banned. So again, I think for the statement, most of the students would have written that yes, absolutely, it causes a lot of disease, obesity, and all that stuff, right? So the topic was very easy. Here we can see that children in the fifth one, children are malnourished. They are playing the कैरम विच इज़ मेड बाय देम ओनली. देखो वहाँ पे कोई एक्चुअल कैरम बोर्ड नहीं है, ये ग्राउंड में ही कैरम बनाया गया है. सो दिस अगेन शोज डिफरेंस, क्लास सोसाइटी, क्लास डिफरेंस. सो इस तरह से आप इस पर इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हैं. ऑल्दो आई जनरली अवॉइड टेल माई स्टूडेंट्स टू अवॉइड द पिक्चर कॉम्पोजिशन सेक्शन. Moving on to the second part. Your friend was absent from school a day when an unfortunate incident took place for which you were blamed. Write a letter to your friend giving details about the incident, your role in it, and how the matter was finally resolved. So this is a very कॉमन टॉपिक. ये मैंने ऑलरेडी क्लास में कई बार कराया हुआ है. सो इस तरह के टॉपिक्स आप लोग पहले से भी कई बार प्रैक्टिस कर चुके होंगे. सो योर फ्रेंड वाज एब्सेंट किसी दिन स्कूल से. कोई एक बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट, किसी बच्चे का हाथ टूट गया, किसी बच्चे का कुछ खेलते समय कुछ हो गया. यू वर ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. हाउ यू मैनेज दिस एंड हाउ व्हाट ऑल हैपेंड, ये आपको बताना है एक ऐसे फ्रेंड को जो एब्सेंट था. सो लेट्स सी आप लोग को कितने मार्क्स मिलते हैं आउट ऑफ 10. You wish to stage a play to create awareness about the importance of saving electricity. Write a letter to the manager of a nearby shopping mall supermarket requesting permission to use the space in front of the shopping mall supermarket to stage the play. Give him the details about your requirements and state why the play will be beneficial to the shoppers. So basically importance of saving electricity के बारे में आपको, जो हम लोग एक आध बार हमने क्लास में भी कराया हुआ है, नुक्कड़ नाटक. सो दिस इज एक्चुअली नॉट नुक्कड़ नाटक, दिस इज अ स्टेज प्ले जो कि आपको मॉल्स में करने हैं, सो दैट आप वहाँ के लोगों को, जो वहाँ के कस्टमर्स हैं, उनको अवेयर करा सकें कि भाई इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सेव करना क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो यू हैव टू राइट अ लेटर टू सीक परमिशन कि हमें यहाँ पे स्टेज प्ले करना है, हमें उसकी परमिशन दे दीजिए. सो यू हैव टू राइट अ लेटर टू द नियर बाय मॉल्स मैनेजर. आपको ये करना है. सो होप ये भी आप लोग कर लिए होंगे. सो मूविंग ऑन टू द थर्ड क्वेश्चन. योर स्कूल इज hosting an inter-school dance competition. Write a notice to be put up in your school notice board informing the students about the event. Again, very simple. सो आप लोग के यहाँ डांस कंपटीशन हो रहा है एंड नोटिस बोर्ड पे नोटिस लगाने के लिए आपको बताना है. सो दिस इज समथिंग वेरी कॉमन. सो दिस इज वेरी सिंपल. सबसे पहले डिस्प्ले योर टैलेंट, अट्रैक्टिव हेडिंग. जस्ट देन उसके बाद आप लिखोगे डांस कंपटीशन, देन DTV, डेट, टाइम, वेन्यू, कहाँ पे हो रहा है. ऑल दी स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ क्लास 9 to 12, दोज हु आर इंटरेस्टेड, काइंडली गिव देयर नेम्स ऑन और बिफोर. इस तरह से करके आपको लिखना है. इसमें बहुत ईजिली 5 on 5 मिल जाते हैं. Write an email to the principal of a neighboring school to request him to send their dance teacher to act as a judge for the competition. Generally again हम लोग ने इसी तरह की emails practice किए हुए हैं कि पास वाले स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल को आपको लिखना होता है ईमेल, ये बताने के लिए कि भाई हम आपको यहाँ पे इनवाइट करना चाहते हैं एज द जज, तो आप जज के लिए आ जाइए. सो इट विल, यू हैव टू अगेन गिव ऑल द डिटेल्स विच आर ऑलरेडी देयर इन द नोटिस. तो यहाँ पे ये हो गया. Moving on to the comprehension part. Comprehension, I don't know why people were finding it pretty difficult, but I don't think it's difficult at all. Let's see. Perturbed का A जनरली बच्चों ने लिखा है, but that is not right. इसका मेरे ख्याल से तो unsettled होगा, B होगा. Second, meanings में second, stunted का मतलब होता है allowed to, नहीं, prevented from doing action, prevented from growing, A part होगा. So stunted का A part होगा. Which word in the passage mean the opposite of expensive? So expensive का opposite cheap होगा, सस्ता होगा. तो I hope इसमें 3 on 3 तो बहुत easily मिल गए होंगे. Moving on to question number 5. अब आते हैं first part पे, tenses पे. Let's see. Next day my uncle spent a lot of money. He selected clothes for me and my aunt gave my face a scrub and groomed me. My uncle followed me about, uttering several pieces of advice before letting me out. You must never scowl even if the sun hits you in the eyes. You must try to look pleasant. So hope ये आपके सारे सही होंगे. जनरली तो सबके सही होंगे. इन केस अगर कोई एक आध हो गया कोई बात नहीं, हाफ मार्क्स का ही है. मूविंग ऑन टू द prepositions. Appropriate words are always your prepositions. So let's see. There is a black cat sitting on the wall. बच्चों वाला है, बहुत ही बच्चों वाला है. The horse jumped over the hedge. The mother goes to the market every day. Several people have climbed Mount Everest in recent years. I often go to school with my friend. I have left my keys at home. अगर मेरी रील्स देखी होंगी तो ये वाला आपको आता होगा. Instead of talking, prove your worth by doing something. I have not slept since yesterday. So again, very very simple. इस बार तो बहुत ही easy मुझे लगा. Do let me know in the comments आपका पेपर कैसा हुआ. आपको easy लगा क्या ये? Now synthesis. The magician took pity on the mouse. He turned it into a cat. So मेरे ख्याल से इसका आंसर तो D होगा. Taking pity on the mouse, the magician turned it into a cat. Second, this work must be completed. There is a deadline. इसका according to me the answer should be B. This work must be completed because there is a deadline. Third, he fled somewhere. His pursuers could not follow him. मेरे ख्याल से इसका आंसर first होगा, A. He fled where his pursuers could not follow him. He began late, he finished first. So according to me, the answer would be D. Though he began late, comma, he finished first. Now moving on to the transformation of sentences. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain. So Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain. Hadn't they? You have to add a question tag. Question tag means to reconfirm something. So the answer would be C. The children have broken the window pane. So I think the answer would be the window pane has been broken by the children. So answer would be B. The apples are so cheap that they cannot be good. So I think the answer would be D. The apples are too cheap to be good. She is very clever. She is very clever and beautiful. So use not only. Not only is she clever but also very beautiful. I think the answer would be, So I think the fourth answer would be A. I prefer vanilla ice cream to fancy desserts. I would rather have a simple vanilla ice cream than fancy desserts. Because rather के साथ हम prefer कभी भी use नहीं कर सकते हैं, कभी नहीं करते हैं, तो answer would be B. He asked, when do you intend to make the payment? So answer would be, he asked when I intended to make the payment. So answer would be C. If the rain does not stop, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. Unless the rain stops, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. I think the answer would be D. And last is, this is the best movie I have ever seen. So answer would be C. Never have I seen a better movie than this. So hope आप लोग का एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा रहा हो. अगर अच्छा रहा है तो मुझे कमेंट में बताइए, और अगर बुरा भी रहा है कोई बात नहीं, यू स्टिल हैव टाइम टू वर्क ऑन योर लिटरेचर एग्जाम. Do let me know in the comment section that how was your exam. Bye bye, and don't please forget to like, share and subscribe.